Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to all my dreamers. It is your girl, Aquame, and we are here today to do some dream readings, some dream interpretations. I love doing these messages. So tap in with me, join us for the fun. You may have had a dream with some of these messages in there, right? It may have some meaning to you, even if you didn't have the dream. So just listen to the messages that come through, right? We're going to see what cards come out. We're going to get some keywords and go from there. All right. So this is going to be fun. If you haven't been here before, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Check out the description box for all the details you may need to know about me. But let's get started on this dream message. This is the Dream Speaks Oracle. All right. Let's get it going. All right. What messages for the collective dreamers do we have today? What is the message? What is the message? Ooh, bondage. The first card. Something was in bondage, right? What felt like it was being bound and tied. Something in bondage means that it's, you know, being held from movement, or it's being held in place in some sort of way. All right. So you may have been in bondage, right? You, in your dream, somebody may have had you bound, or you just felt like you could not move in some sort of way because of whatever reason, right? But the bondage is a very interesting card. It's trying to show you how you need to break free of something, how something is actually not a barrier as you see it as. I see this card almost as this energy is giving me like the Eight of Swords, like creating your own bondage, right? And even if you feel like the bondage is outside of your control, you're tied to something, it's all about how you kind of maneuver through it with this thing that you feel like it's holding you. It's interesting. Okay, let's see. Let me get these cards. No, I'm gonna get these. All right, let's see. Get some clarity here with bondage. Why is bondage here in a dream? You could have felt like you were being kidnapped in a dream, right? Or and even if with that energy, right? That energy of bondage is like something being held away from other things. You know, so like other people can't see it. So let's see what this energy is for bondage in the dream world. Hello to my collective dreamers. Hello and welcome in. Ooh, let's get a message here to clarify this energy. The psychic ability. So this is something about your intuition, your bondage. Your intuition is blocked. All right, there's something that's holding the vision hostage. It's interesting how she has that third eye, but it's like with this energy of bondage, it's like that bandage is over it, so it's hiding it so that you can't see something clearly, right? It's holding you back from something. It's keeping you away from something else. And this is your dream trying to warn you that it's time to break free. It's time to really, you need to work on your third eye chakra, right? You need to work on that third eye chakra, your pineal gland, to decalcify it, to open it up, because that's going to help you to see very clearly. Hello, my dear. How are you? All right. So the reason you had a dream, if you did have this type of dream with bondage being prevalent in the dream, being held, being tied down in some sort of way, it's because you're blocked. Your intuition is being blocked right now. All right. This could be from many different things. This could be from, you know, the people that we're around. This could be from foods that we're eating, substances that we're taking in, right? The type of information that we choose to seek out, right? And it's not letting us see what we truly need to see, like being a little closed-minded, right? Somebody is very closed-minded. The psychic ability, you have to be open-minded to see something. So the dream world is trying to show you something, but you're not, it's like you're almost not wanting to see it. So what is this that you're not wanting to see? Yeah, the Four of Cups. You're not wanting to see something. It's making you sad when you think about it, right? It makes you feel like you're tied down to that emotion, into that thing, into that space, into that, you know, into that energy here. So the Four of Cups with the Ten of Wands is you holding on. Oh my God, my son is just yelling in the background. I'm sorry. But anywho, this Ten of Wands here is that struggle of having to kind of just bear something, right? And it's truly not something you have to bear. It's something emotionally that you bear, right? This is an emotional bearance. And this is what's keeping you bonded to a situation. This is what's keeping you tied, because you hold on to this identity in a way of whatever this thing that is holding you back, you actually hold it as an identity of yours. All right, and that doesn't allow you to see yourself as more. So this dream is trying to show you where you need to break free at, where you need to lay down some burdens and just let it go. Let them be as they are. The judgment. Yes, 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 yes. The judgment card. Lay down those burdens and allow them to be. Like, honestly, are you going to keep allowing something to hold you back? Are you going to allow yourself to see clearly, think clearly, be a free thinker at this time? That's what this is telling you to do. Be a free thinker. Don't be bonded or attached to things or identities or thought processes or emotions that aren't doing you anything but keeping you in the same spot. So this is a wake-up call. Yep, that passed, the Six of Cups. But we're moving past it, right? You have the Six of Cups here. So this is what we've been in. This is the relationships that we're used to. This is the environments that we're used to. This is the same expressions all the time. Every time you do this, I do that. But you're looking for more. You're in need of more. You're in need of expansion at this time with this Three of Wands. All right. And that's why the psychic ability is here with bondage, because you need to expand. You need to set your ideas free as well. You have something on your mind. You're very smart in some type of way. You figured something out. And this is time for you. This is telling you that it's time for you to let it out into the world with a judgment card. Right? Stop holding it in. Stop just thinking that if you say this, you'll be crazy. No, no, you're not. The Chariot, yes. Take it out. Take it. It's time to get up and get out. It's time to move something along. It's time to stop sitting around. All right. And that's what your dream was trying to show you. And look, I can't make it up. If you were here, the first thing I said about the bondage card is that it reminds me of the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is here. That's what that was giving me. And this is all your own doing and your own permission, right? You give yourself permission to be in a state of overthinking and a state of this tied down and feeling like everything's against you and all that type of energy. But everything is not against you. You're sitting on something that needs to be let free. Whether that be your own self, you just need to set free. Whether it be an idea, whether it be some type of something that you have figured out in a very particular way that others haven't gotten yet. So when you put it out there, it's going to make sense to somebody because they've also been looking or thinking about it as well. All right. So that is that message for the dream message for bondage. Let's see what else we get here. Let's put these to the side because y'all know me. I will forget what we got. What do we have? Oh, my day is going good, my dear. Thank you. I'm not doing any personal readings, but I am doing dream interpretations, okay? So if you are here to see that, then I got you. If not, you can check me out online. In the description box, my information is there. Ooh, this is a very interesting one, and I don't know why I wrote this one out. But it says Muhammad. Muhammad is the energy. You may know somebody named Muhammad. Muhammad is a prophet, I know that. So you could have had that energy in your dream of seeing the prophet Muhammad. This could be somebody that you know with that name Muhammad. Yeah, listen, when I wrote out these cards, I was just flowing. Whatever came to me at the moment, I wrote down, right? It wasn't like I was trying to think about it too hard and long. The idea came to me or the word came to me and I put it out there. So Muhammad. This could be somebody of a foreign descent. You could have been in a foreign land, all right? And somebody could have told you in your dream, hey, my name is Muhammad. Maybe you don't know a Muhammad, but that energy of that name for some reason is resonating for you. Maybe you just recently seen the name come up with something, right? Like something at your job, you seen that name come up. Oh no, I don't want this. All right, why is Muhammad here? That's a very interested energy. But I am definitely getting the prophet Muhammad. All right. Ooh. Now, we just had psychic ability, so I'm not surprised that this is coming out. All right. And Muhammad could be even, if you don't subscribe to that belief system, then it says grieving. So maybe this is somebody from your past. Or I'm getting some like a brother or uncle or something like that. You may not have had an actual person in your life with this name, but this energy is here for whatever reason. So what does Muhammad want to tell us from the dream world? This could be somebody that passed over, like a male figure in your life that has passed over, because you got this grieving energy. So somebody that you could be grieving over, whether they actually are physically passed on or they're just somebody that's not in your world right now for whatever reason, and you're grieving their energy not being there. but it's like looking for some sort of guidance, because that's what maybe you used to get from this energy, this person, right? Even if their name is not Muhammad, but the energy with Muhammad being the prophet, yeah, this energy gives you some type of power. I'm getting that this is actually very specific message, but you're going to get help from someone named Muhammad. That's going to be relevant to you in a moment of crisis or a moment of trying to figure something out. That name is going to be very prevalent for you. Research Muhammad, the prophet, even if you don't subscribe to Islam. I know that's a Islamic, the Islamic prophet. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. Don't beat me up. I'm not very religious. Okay, wow. So the first card that came out with, which was Strength, all right? And it comes out now with the Empress and the Five of Wands. So there's somebody fighting for you, right? Whatever this is, this could have been a dream, like you were fighting for something and someone came and helped you in your dream even, right? Someone like even blessed something upon you. But whatever it is that they blessed upon you, it's like, and this is in the physical I'm talking about, something that somebody that you know or something has given you something, some type of, how should I say? Like they put some type of energy into you that motivated you. There you go. They gave you some sort of motivation with this Empress card and the Strength card and the Two of Swords. And I feel like whatever this energy is with Muhammad, this is like thinking like, what would this person do? You know, like that phrase, what would Jesus do? But this is a very feminine energy. Like, how do I handle situations in a more feminine aspect? How do I heal that feminine side of me? This is something about healing the feminine as well. All right, because the Muhammad energy is masculine, but maybe that's like an energy of your past life that you lived, a masculine energy, and now it's time to be a little bit more feminine. Yeah, this is the grieving. Somebody has passed away with this energy. Somebody that you know, or somebody is helping you from the ethers now in the 3D, right? And this person was very religious. That could also be a thing. And their energy is still helping you in some sort of way. I don't think you understand how much they're helping you. Okay? I don't know who this is for. This is a very special message for somebody out there. Could be for a few different people, but this is very particular about someone who has passed away that you, in your dream world, they're giving you messages. They're giving you answers on how to handle situations, right? How to fix things with when it comes to women, when it comes to the feminine energy, right? Because maybe this energy of Muhammad wasn't so great with women in some sort of way. And now they've learned lessons in their place that they're at, that they're relaying these messages to you to become like this feminine masterpiece, right? Masculine or feminine. Yeah, something here. This King of Cups, is the energy is there teaching the Knight of Cups how to do something, right? Getting those messages from like the afterworld, from the, the other side. That's an interesting energy. I'm going to leave that one there and move on to the next one. All right, Muhammad. Oh, I'll get that. Okay. Let's get another one. What is the dream message? Let's speak to us here at this time. What is the energy that we need to discuss when it comes to these dreams that people are having? Okay, let me just get one. Thank you. We got checkers. So you could have saw a checkered pattern in your dream. Could have been playing checkers. All right. Checkers is not chess, is what I just heard. You could be playing something small and you should be playing it bigger, right? Or there's a more simpler solution to something. That's why the checkerboard is there, right? Something is very black and white or just red and black or however your checkerboard looks. But checkers is here. When you dream about that, that's definitely talking about a pattern. Right? It talks about patterns and it talks about your moves. It talks about your skill, right? So that's what it's referring to. Something here. No, they want me to use this one. I'll use this one. Why do we have checkers here? So checkers is a game that you would play, right? But it's a game that's a little easier to play than chess. You don't have to think as hard. You don't have to, it's a very simple process. You move here, you move there, and you get to the other end of the board. So I feel like this was some type of blueprint or a guide, like map, trying to show you something. The checkerboard was trying to show you the moves to make here. right? In a very simple fashion, though, not something that's complicated. You don't have to sit there and, do too many steps to whatever this is. An apology. And okay, so this is about you're playing, this is with somebody. You're playing checkers with somebody. Somebody is playing chess and somebody is playing checkers. But playing checkers is more simple. It's more inviting, right? It doesn't like playing chess is a challenge. So it says apology, reconciliation, and opinion and argument. All right, so it is about how you see it. Somebody could be telling you that, like, how you do something, it doesn't make sense. You need to do it this way. But it's like, no, I found out a simple way to do something. But again, this is about people's opinions here on checkers. How do you want to win the game? How is it that you see the game is supposed to be played here? All right, do you apologize? Do you keep moving forward? Do you keep your side of the way you're thinking, or do you just, not fall into place, but like kind of like if you run out of moves, what do you do? Do you apologize, or do you just keep your stance and keep going? So what's your next move? That's what this checkerboard is showing you. What's your next move here? Okay, let's get some cards. Let's clarify this checkers energy for the dream world. For my dreamers out there, hope you're having a good time. Oop, oop, oop. All right. The devil with the Eight of Pentacles. Wow, and the Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. So something is not working. Something is working too hard, right? The Eight of Pentacles is supposed to be very easy. Like you do the work, you do what you have to do every day, and it's really smooth sailing. You don't have to think too hard to do anything. But with it in reverse, it's like things are not working. How you used to do things isn't working the same way. This devil energy is here. So it's like some type of temptation. Somebody's trying to even slow you down in some sort of way, right? Trying to take your spot in some sort of way with the checkers board. So it's like you got to be careful that every step that you make doesn't push you off track in some sort of way. All right, because it will cause conflict. You have to not be tempted by the easier route either, or someone telling you something is going to be easier than it actually is. The Four of Pentacles here. You have to work for something. Nothing is going to come easy here. This checkers board is showing you that it can be simple, all right? But that doesn't mean simple is necessarily like you do one thing and it just happens. You have to make moves. You have to keep doing what you do, right? Whether you're playing checkers or chess. And checkers in a reading also, in a dream, I'm seeing like Alice in Wonderland type of energy where there's some type of illusion. I don't know why I'm seeing Alice in Wonderland, but that's the energy I'm getting. I don't know if there was a checkerboard in that. I know she had cards, like the playing cards in that story, but the checkerboard is prevalent. The Wheel of Fortune with the Hermit card. Interesting. So you're stepping back from something. In checkers, yeah, I know in chess you can step back, but in checkers, once you move and move up, you can't move back. All right, you have to keep moving forward with checkers. So there's something here, the Wheel of Fortune with the Hermit card. It's like your next move needs to be one that's very calculated with the Hermit card, right? You need to be very calculated with whatever it is that you're doing and kind of study how something is, what it's doing to know what you're going to do. All right, because the devil card can be a little tricky. So you have to like study how the devil moves in order to out trick the devil, right? To outsmart the devil. Or if not, you'll be outsmarted. So this is about something that you're doing, some type of game that you're choosing to play. Because even with this Wheel of Fortune, there's this wheel here. It looks like a game. Wherever it lands, that's the game that you play. So you need to study the pattern of how that wheel has already spun. What's going to happen next? Because, what's the probability here? You have the Queen of Swords. This is where you outsmart the devil. The devil here tried to give you some type of information that ain't sound right, that that like you already knew what was happening. Like the devil wasn't as smart as they thought they were, whatever that energy is. And that's you outsmarting someone that thinks they're smarter than you. All right. The Knight of Wands with the Temperance card. This is telling you to slow down on something, though. Don't jump up here and think that you've won something, because there's still more moves to make. The Temperance card with the Knight of Wands, there's still more moves to make. So you can't just start celebrating or start thinking that you won something. Yeah. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. Again, looking at the plan. You see the map down here? Looking, studying something to know which way to go, to know how to move, to outsmart something, right? If you already have the map, and then you know where is the volcanoes, you know where the bridge is, you know where the flowing water is, okay? So do that. All right. There's my other one. There we go. Let's see. What else do we get? I'm happy my one person that I see here is with me. I appreciate you. I'm going to get one more card here. One more message for the dreamers. This is the Dream Speaks Oracle. Ooh. Oh my God. What happened? Mental hospital and cage. Oh my God. What kind of dreams y'all be having? Did you dream you was in a mental hospital? Did you dream that like something was... It's giving me almost that same energy of bondage, but this mental hospital, like dreaming about a mental hospital and like being in a cage at that is very significant in the sense of like how do you say, like mental health issues need to be addressed. Things that are not being addressed here in regards to your mental health that are actually building up, right? This cage is something that, you know, holds things, but what if it's too much to put into the cage? Yeah, the justice card. This could be something about the legal system, being someone in your real world is being maybe in a mental hospital right now, and you're having dreams about that. I don't know. But this could also have something to do with the legal system and you seeing how the legal system is in your dream about to do something here that's going to make the people crazy. This is like a predictive dream I'm seeing almost. Whatever dream this is. If you had a dream like this, what is the message here for this mental hospital and cage? Let me get one more. Good luck. Justice and a good luck. Interesting. So I feel like this is something being locked away, something that was detrimental to society in some sort of way, something that's harmful or hurtful to yourself or to the people around you. This is also like a warning to tell you how it's like you need to catch up to it. You need to put an end to it. You need to put a hold, a stop to it in some sort of way so that there's a renewed sense of energy here, all right? A renewed sense of luck and abundance because there's a sense of darkness here around something and it's blocking some blessings. So it's trying to show you how something is blocking your blessings. It's something that's toxic, something that's very unhealthy, and the Chariot. The Chariot is like a police officer. It's like somebody of the law who goes out and does the, you know, picks up the criminals. That's what I'm seeing here with this. So this could be like you, this is the type of job that you do. Maybe you're like a correctional officer or you work in a mental hospital, right? But this is also the Page of Swords and the Queen of Cups. I feel like in a way where if you do work in a mental hospital of some sort or around people that just seem really off kiltered in their mind, you're meant to be around these people to kind of unlock that cage and allow them to heal in some sort of way. And maybe, I don't know. Yeah, the two of Pentacles is here. And it's like having people, this is the vision, the two eyes. So this is like the vision to see something different, to see something new, to fix it, right? Something was a little bit off. Something was a little bit off its rockers, off its, you know, the Page of Swords is like not having a strong mind and taking these type of people that don't have strong minds off the street or off, you know, out of, I don't want to say off the street because I mean, it could be, but it's like even the homeless, right? Those people, taking them off the street and getting them help because the Queen of Cups is here. So this is about helping, giving some type of support to something that others would rather just lock up in a cage. The Star card, the Hangman, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, I like this. But this is, again, this is picking up people. This is gathering people, collecting them together. I don't know what this is, but it's bringing them into a space of healing, right? Maybe you're doing like some type of retreat with people that have mental health issues or, you know, depression or something. It's the type of people that you work with. People that have certain psychosis. And you, yeah, because they're really trapped in the past here. Something about their past life experiences, right, from their childhood and things like that, that really have messed them up, and that's why their minds aren't developed. And the Knight of Swords is helping them to grow. With the Queen of Cups is helping them to develop that mind, right? Develop that way of speaking. Maybe you're a teacher of some sort who deals with like special ed children. The Hangman is here with the Two of Pentacles, and again, seeing that new vision, seeing something in a different way, and seeing something from someone's perspective to be able to help them. So there's something about that too. Not being so, if you're helping people, you really, if somebody says, hey, I see dragons, when I walk down the street, you got to kind of see them on that level to help them. Excuse me. All right. You can't just tell them that, hey, you're cuckoo, you're crazy, the dragons don't exist. It's the level in which you're supposed to help them. So seeing that, I don't know. Let me get another card here. Oh, too many cards. Way too many cards. Let me get a few more. We have the Eight of Cups, the Three of Swords. I feel like this is somebody's calling, is to go and do this. Yeah, this is somebody's like calling. And this may be why you're seeing this in a dream. Like you may not even work in a mental health hospital or in that type of environment now, but you tend to help people that are in certain predicaments already, right? You already have this experience, and even the ways that you just experienced life where you had to help people who are, not in the right space, not in the right head space, but you were able to bring them up in some sort of way. Like you have this special gift to bring things out of people, that people lock away and keep within them, and you have a way of bringing it out. So that's that one. That was a little rough there. What that one was about. But yes, the mental health hospital and the cage. Interesting. All right, my dreamers. I appreciate you. If you've been here with me this whole time, I'm not doing no more right now. I'll be back with more later, though. Yeah, I love doing these for you. If you need a dream interpretation yourself, check out the description box. Check out the description box also for my details and the link for the masterclass, okay? But I'll talk to you later. Love you. Deuces. Bye.